We're just a few days away from the new year, which means nearly all 2025 model year vehicles have already made their way onto dealer lots. Unfortunately, that also marks the end of the line for nearly 36 cars, trucks, and SUVs that won't live to see the new year. For many of these cars, it's been a long time coming. Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifolio. Pour one out for Alfa Romeo's Quadrifolio performance lineup, at least for now. The company is discontinuing the Giulia Quadrifolio with a gas engine after 2024. But head of North American operations Larry Dominique says the Clover badge could return in the next few years on an electric or hybrid performance car. Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifolio. Alfa is also discontinuing the Stelvio Quadrifolio. The 505 horsepower performance SUV won't stick around for 2025 as the company moves away from internal combustion engines for battery-powered performance instead. Audi A5 Coupe's Cabrio. Two more victims of Audi's streamlined lineup are the A5 Coupe and the A5 Cabrio. The new A5 sedan will be the only flavor of the A5 when it goes on sale later this year, ditching the two-door and drop-top models that have been around since the first-generation model debuted in the US in 2007. The A5 Cabrio was also the last remaining convertible in the Audi lineup. BMW X3M. BMW hasn't officially confirmed the X3M's death, but the writing is on the wall. The new X3 likely won't spawn a performance-oriented M model. BMW will instead focus on its next performance SUV, which will be the all-electric iX3M, or whatever it may be called. This confirms a report from 2022 that the next X3 performance variant would be electric only. Bugatti Chiron. The arrival of the new Tourbillon marks the end of the line for the beloved Chiron. The hypercar had a hugely successful 8-year run, spawning dozens of iterations, and for a short time at least, a world record top speed run of 304.8 miles per hour. We'll miss you, Chiron, and your insane W16 engine. Chevrolet Camaro. Last year, Chevy killed the 4-cylinder Camaro. For 2025, the entire Camaro name will drive off into the sunset. The final 6th-generation model was actually produced in December of 2023, a ZL11LE with a manual transmission and 650 horsepower. But you can probably still find a new 2024 model sitting on dealer lots. Chevrolet Malibu. You probably didn't know Chevy was still building the Malibu well into 2024, but the 9th iteration of the long-standing sedan will be the last, officially ending production in November to make way for a new Bolt. The current Malibu stuck around in the US for nearly 9 years. Ferrari 812 GTS. Ferraris generally don't stick around for very long in the Italian supercar makers lineup. The 812 GTS, formerly the 812 Superfast, started production in 2017 before officially exiting the lineup in the second quarter of 2024. That's basically an eternity for a Maranello-built machine. Ferrari Roma Coupe. If you have $270,000 burning a hole in your pocket, you can still buy a new Ferrari Roma. You'll simply have to settle for the drop-top Spider variant. Ferrari killed the Roma Coupe in the second quarter of 2024 alongside the 812 GTS, but it will still offer the Roma Spider until it too is eventually discontinued. Ferrari SF90. With the arrival of the new F80 hypercar, the former SF90 gets the boot. Ferrari ended production of the hybrid hypercar in the second quarter of 2024, alongside the 812 GTS and Roma Coupe. The more hardcore SF90, though, lives on. Don't forget to watch the upcoming videos. There is a car that will shock you to know that it will not be produced again. Tell us in the comments what car shocked you when it stopped production, and do you own any of them? Finally, don't forget to subscribe to learn more about the world of cars.